The best way to get a real estate agent's attention, show them $100,000 in real cash and let them know you're going to give it away. That's literally what I'm doing. I want to make a $100,000 bet that I can get you a lot more closings. Let me tell you in advance, there's nothing for sale in this video. You're getting ready to learn a lot on how you can sell more houses, and I'll put up my own money to prove that. If you're not familiar with this, my name's Greg Luther. I've been coaching real estate agents for over 25 years, and I've consistently said the worst thing you can do is make cold calls, beg for business, keep calling leads and trying to set up appointments. There's so many other ways you can do that. And a couple of years ago, I created this challenge and nobody would accept the challenge. I'm betting $100,000 in cold hard cash that you can take any cold call specialist, any real estate agent in the country, any coach that's out there that thinks they know what they're doing. Let's each put up $100,000. They can make as many cold calls as they want all day long. I will make 0 outbound calls, and we'll see who can generate the most appointments and signed deals within a 7-day period. I'm even willing to pay for the professional videographers to go to their location and go to my location. Here's the catch. We're going to choose random locations around the country, random cities that we have to generate that business in and send actual agents out on those appointments. If that's something you'd like to see, I want you to follow this page because I'm going to document this and you're going to see both sides of the equation. The way one coach or real estate agent would do it in making cold calls and begging for business. You'll see the way that I do it, and we will document every single second of every single day so that agents can see here's the best way to generate closings for yourself. If you'd like your city to be considered, simply put in your city and state below here. What we're going to do is if anybody has the gonads to put up $100,000, this is just going to go to a local charity of your choice. If I win, I get to choose where you put your $100,000 in. If you win, you get to decide where this $100,000 is going to go towards charity. But guess what? Every single agent that watches this series is going to win. Every agent that watches how you sell real estate, how you convert leads, and how I do it, we're going to be able to help other agents in generating more business for themselves. So again, doesn't have to be in a certain location. Let's take 10 locations. You draw one out of a hat and I'll draw one out of a hat. And that's where we're going to do our business. But every agent that watches this challenge is going to win. Seeing how marketing works, seeing how conversion works, seeing what the script should be, how you actually set up appointments. Should you be meeting them face to face or should you meet them on Zoom first? How are you doing this without using the phone? I'm going to document all of this for you, but we have to find someone that's willing to compete with me. If you think cold calling works, if you're teaching other agents that cold calling works, let's do it. Let's have the challenge because everybody's going to win. I'm sure they'll learn a lot of things from that person. They'll learn a lot of things from me. And every agent that watches wins. We're not going to sell anything. Nobody that challenges me can sell anything, and I'm not going to either. I'm simply going to use my system, and I'll use it in any city in the United States, and I'll show you that in 7 days, we can get buku appointments with people that are ready to make a move right now. And I think you'll find that every agent watching this, make sure you're following this channel because this is where you're going to hear about it. Every agent watching this is going to learn from these two approaches. So here's the offer. I'm putting up $100,000 in cash. Anybody, licensed, unlicensed, coach, broker, real estate agent, anybody that wants to challenge me, you can make all the cold calls you want to make and use your entire system, and I will make 0 cold calls utilizing my system. But here's the catch. We're going to have a videographer at every single minute for 7 days of the workday. We're going to have a videographer with them and a videographer with me, and we're going to document what we do so agents can see everything. Peel back the curtain, pull you behind the curtain here and show you exactly how it's done. Neither one of us will be licensed in the areas that we choose. You don't have to be licensed to start that conversation and to set up a meeting. You have to be licensed to actually meet with them and sign the deal, right? So we'll find an agent in that area to refer the business to. We'll take maybe 10 cities. Put your city in the comments here if you'd like your city to be considered. We'll take 10 cities and put them in a hat. I'll choose one, the other person chooses one, and we can go at it and see how many appointments can be set up. So NAR has screwed us around. Nobody has faith in real estate agents anymore. We've got a new presidency. We've got consumer confidence has been at a low. Hopefully that's getting better. Mortgage rates are still really high. The real estate market hasn't crashed and everybody thinks it's going to. In the face of all this adversity, I'm going to show you how we get appointments. I was just looking through, we get all of the agents that go into a challenge with me. Our goal is to get them $100,000 in 90 days. And I make them give us all of their closing statements and all of the deals that they've done, the copies of the checks and everything, where they make over $100,000 in 90 days. And we get a massive number of agents that make that happen. I'm just going to do it myself. Choose any city in the U.S., I'm going to do that, and I'm going to document every single thing that we do. I want someone to challenge me. If you think phone calls work, I'm not going to use my phone at all, unless a buyer or seller says, hey, I know what you got. I'm interested. Can you call me and let's set up an appointment? They will ask me first. I will never solicit anyone by phone, and I will win in this challenge. So if you know someone that you think might be open to trying to beat me with the marketing approach and using their cold calling or whatever, tag them here or share it with them. My opinion is, if it is a coach or a mentor that's out there, they may talk a big game, but they won't create professional suicide by realizing that they were called to the table and it didn't work that well. I think whoever loses, they're probably going to lose their business. I'm willing to put up what I do here. I've coached over 35,000 real estate agents. I've done this for a quarter of a century. Since the 1900s, I have done this. I can tell you right now, this approach is going to help every single agent that watches. So we'll create this kind of a professionally created video. You know, we'll have some videographers do a lot of work on this for you so you can really see behind the curtain on how you generate closings. There's no question whoever challenges me is going to get some deals in contract. And I am going to get some deals in contract. That's the type of thing you want to watch. So a couple of things I want you to do. Number one, put your city and state below here if you'd like to have your area considered, because when we get appointments, we got to send somebody out on them. That's going to be part of it. You'll see us communicating with those agents. Additionally, make sure you're following this page and you turn on notifications so you can see all the things coming up. And most importantly, somebody come to the table. Somebody tell me you're so confident in your approach, you'll put up $100,000 to any local charity. If I win, I get to decide where that guy or gal's money is going to a charity. If you win, you get to decide where my $100,000 is going for a charity of your choice. But every agent involved wins. I won't sell anything in this. They won't sell anything in this. This is strictly to show real estate agents. Here is where rubber meets the road. Here's how you get closings in any local market in America. That's how confident I am. You'll never find anyone else that will call other coaches or agents to the table and say, you think cold calling works? Put your money where your mouth is. Let's let everybody watch. Everybody's going to win. So I think you'll find this very helpful for yourself. Tag somebody here. Let somebody know. I know every major coach that any of you would know was tagged the last time I offered this 2 years ago. Nobody would come to the table. Now, anybody that's brave enough to do so, I think our entire community is going to win from this. This isn't going to be like it'll be contentious, but I don't think it's going to be mean or anything like that. I think everybody's going to win. And we can, whoever wants to challenge me on this, we can create the parameters, get it in writing, whatever makes sense for us. But I really think that every single agent is going to win with this. So I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is. You can throw a dart at any city in America, and I can generate listing appointments and buyer appointments there in 1 week. We will have multiple deals in contract. I'd like to challenge someone else to do the same thing if they think cold calling works. So make sure you include your city and state below, follow this page, and most importantly, share this with other agents. I'm telling you, every agent is going to want to watch how this works. If somebody steps up to the plate, we're going to have a lot of fun, and everybody's going to learn. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Greg Luther, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now. Hey, it's Greg Luther, and listen, if you don't follow this channel, there's a good chance you're never going to see me again. I consistently put out regular content, and it's extremely helpful for real estate agents to grow their business. I want to keep you up to date on what's working so that you're in the know and you can take action accordingly. So be sure that you like and comment here, but most importantly, make sure you follow, share, and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on anything. I'm here to help you in growing your business, and I'd love to do so. Follow right now.